Hi, I'm Scott Wright from the University of Kentucky, and today on How to Clarinet, we're going to teach you how to glissando. Have you ever wondered at the beginning of Gershwin's famous Rhapsody in Blue how the clarinet player makes that crazy sound like a siren? Well, today I'm going to show you just a couple steps on how you can go from not being able to do the glissando at all to having a perfect glissando up to the high thumb C on your instrument. First of all, there are a couple things that we need to be able to do. The first one is a pitch bend. Now, pitch bend is sort of like doing a very, very slow vibrato. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start on a high C, thumb and register key C, and I'm going to play it with a normal position, and in general we're thinking sort of she, the tongue is lifted a little bit to the back and the middle of the tongue is lifted. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the tongue drop to more of an ah. So I'm going to go from E to an ah, and you're going to hear the pitch bend along with that tongue position change. Okay? That's called a pitch bend. Now, if you feel a little bit of change in the embouchure, if you feel the jaw move a little bit or slacken a little bit, that's fine. Just so long as most of the bend is being created from inside the mouth by thinking of a higher or a lower tongue position. So I'll start on that thumb C and I'll work on some pitch bends down my instrument. So on and so forth, so that I work my way all the way down to the long C on the instrument. You should know that it gets harder to make the pitch bend as much as you get further away from the high C. Now, how do we do a glissando? Well, it starts with a pitch bend. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start not on the high C, but on the high B natural. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the note, and then I'm going to bend the pitch down by saying ah with my tongue. And then when the pitch is good and low, I'm going to slide this first finger off. And once the first finger is gone, I'm going to lift inside my mouth again. So it's 4 steps. I'm going to blow the note. I'm going to bend the pitch down. I'm going to slide the finger away. And then I'm going to bend the pitch up. And I will have produced a glissando from B to C. Notice when I slide the finger off that if my mouth remains in a low position, that is, my tongue remains low, the pitch isn't going to come up to the high C until I raise the tongue up. Listen again and watch. I'm going to wait for the clock and I'm going to do that again. So watch, the pitch does not rise all the way until I raise up my tongue. Now, once I can do that, I'm just going to start adding fingers. Next, I'll go A to C. Remember, I blow the note, I bend the pitch down, I slide my fingers, and then I raise the pitch inside my mouth. And as I add more fingers on the instrument, notice I sort of slide the fingers off, and before one is completely off, the next one starts to move. So I don't just boop, pull them off all at the same time. I sort of slide a little bit, and then the next finger begins. Then I go down to the G. Then F. Then E. Then D. And finally, we produce the octave C to C. So now you know the 4 steps to creating a terrific glissando. We blow a note, we bend the pitch down by thinking a lower tongue position, we slide the fingers off, and then we raise the tongue back up to produce the proper note. So now go and practice so you can perfect the glissando.